Good morning, student. Jai Shri Krishna. Today we are going to learn cell. Now, according to new MCI guidelines, now our course is competency based. So, when we talk of competency, PY means physiology 1.1. We are learning today competency number PY 1.1, which is describe the structure and function of a mammalian cell. It is a core competency, means you have to learn this. This is a must thing. So this competency is integrated with biochemistry, means you can't put it in an option, okay? You have to read this. This is very basic. It is covered by both biochemistry and physiology. Full question asked in a university theory and preliminary exam, both in biochemistry and physiology. As well as it is a frequently asked question, as your senior described it, very IMP, okay? First of all, define cell. The cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of a body. Now this is a very good performer. Now somebody asks you neuron. So neuron is the smallest structural and functional unit of a nervous system. Somebody asks you nephron, है ना? So nephron is the smallest structural and functional unit of a body. So only one performer and you can remember like 12 definition, because in physiology we have 12 systems. So now define sarcomere. Sarcomere is the smallest structural and functional unit of a muscular system. Okay. So our body contains about 100 trillion cells. So what will be our outline? We will learn cell in 3 parts. First of all, the number. First of all, the number 1, which is what? Cell membrane. Okay. Most time be full question, short note, 1 mark form, 1 marker, ready? Like ask, like comment, like calyx are very important. Then this is second is a cytoplasm, which lies between nucleus and the cell membrane, and third one is a nucleus itself. Okay, so first off, let me clear, we are learning general physiology. So how your viva starts in a university and preliminary exam? Homework. Okay, this is adult learning, not a spoon feeding, no child learning anymore. I will give you hint and you have to learn. So, who is father of physiology? Find out. Define general physiology. Define physiology. First question, father of physiology. Second question, define physiology. And we are now, what is the function of cell membrane? So, you have to speak only in a 1 minute. So, you just, what is the pattern in students? Somebody asks them something in a viva, clinical viva, hemat viva, general theory viva. What they do usually, they will remember the exact textbook from कि भाई ये CNS तो मैंने शंभुलिंगम में से पढ़ा है, ये तो GIT तो मैंने इंदु में से पढ़ा है, तो ठीक है. जनरल फिजियोलॉजी में कहाँ से पढ़ा है? हाँ, चटर्जी में से. तो चटर्जी में ये वाला पेज था, वहां पे ये लिखा था, ऐसे नहीं करो, ठीक है? उसके लिए मैं अलग से. ओके, आपको फटाफट जवाब देना है, आपको प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी. तो मैं अभी से आपको बता रही हूँ कि आप प्रैक्टिस करो, क्योंकि ये पूछते हैं फंक्शन ऑफ सेल मेम्ब्रेन. तो आप पूरे 2 पेज में से बोलना चालू करोगे, वो बोर हो जाएगा, एग्जामिनर बोल देगा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ठीक है? आपको मार्क्स नहीं मिलेगा. अच्छा, तो आपको फटाफट पहले मेजर हेडिंग बोलने हैं. तो शेप रिटेन करता है, ठीक है? इट रिटेन्स द शेप. सेल मेम्ब्रेन रिटेन्स द शेप. सेल मेम्ब्रेन इट इज सेमी परमिएबल. ओके, so help in a nutrients transport of nutrients O2 and CO2. Okay, helps in a locomotion. Ready? Phagocytosis and pinocytosis. Okay, and receptors. Now you just, we will go through this in like 1 mark right now. So because it is a semi-permeable, it's help in a transport of nutrients, O2 and CO2. Locomotion means our white blood cell. I have infection here, and white blood cell is like somewhere here. Through blood, it will go to this place. Okay, and to reach the skin, it has to pass through the very small pores of a blood vessels. It has to change the shape. It has to move forward. Ready? So it will do swarming movement like amoeba. So locomotion. Phagocytosis. Just for example, the white blood cell will come here. Okay, by help of podias, it will engulf the amoeba inside and digest it. Okay, pinocytosis. When cell is doing small drinking big chunk of food or a pathogens, phagocytosis. Small chunks of food or a liquid drinking, pinocytosis. And also cell membrane have receptor and it has various functions. It has so many functions. So now full question, cell membrane. Ready? So like in university, it can be a vague question like describe cell membrane, 8 marks. Then you have to remember every time either you are writing about anything, okay, sarcomere or neuromuscular junction. There is a basic performa of writing a full question or a short note. It starts with a definition, structure, function, and then applied. So there is no uh, definition will be different in every textbook. So I have gone through all the textbook and I have merged all the definition. So no crucial word is left behind. Okay. So cell membrane or the plasma membrane is the semi-permeable protective sheath-like membrane surrounding the cytoplasm of a cell, enveloping the cell body, separating the contents of cell from external to environment. Okay. Separating the content from inside to outside. Okay. Ready? Now, cell membrane structure, you have to must practice a simple figure for theory exam. Okay. So, you know, in university exam, there is always a small, suppose this is your theory paper. So there will be a section 1 paper 1 marks blah blah blah. Here in a small instruction will be there. Draw figure wherever necessary. જ્યાં પણ જરૂર હોય ત્યાં આકૃતિ દોરવી. બરાબર? Okay. So in cell membrane, examiner expect figures either biochemistry or physiology. But you have to understand, you tick tock. Okay. Clock is always running. Still behind me. Okay. So in exam, limited time. So for writing a full question, you will get either 14 minutes according to the latest guideline. If you are writing a short note, you will get maximum 7 minutes. Okay, because you have to exclude all the timings. You will staple and write the theory numbers and पूरा वो सारा टाइमिंग्स आपको निकालना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, तो 14 मिनट से ज्यादा आपको एक फुल क्वेश्चन लिखने में नहीं मिलेगा. तो आप 10 मिनट एक फिगर के पीछे नहीं बर्बाद कर सकते. ओके, यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस टू ड्रॉ द सेल मेम्ब्रेन in 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, I have covered all the basic points of drawing the cell membrane, how you can draw fast. So you visit this video and okay, we will not waste the time here. So you have to understand to draw the basic, you have to practice. Okay, of drawing cell membrane. So this is a very good figure. So in our textbook and everywhere, figure like these things very colorful and very 3D shape. But the disadvantage is that you will not be able to draw such figures in your exam. Ready? So you have to practice of drawing 2D black and white sketch figure. Okay? Ready? So just this is a lipid bilayer made of mostly phospholipid. This is a channel protein. through and through transmembrane protein. This is an integrated protein, through and through again. This is a peripheral protein, mostly extrinsic type, with have a receptor. Okay, carbohydrate over top, ready. So basically, the biochemical structure is mixture of lipid 40%, protein 55%, and carbohydrate 5%. The most important hypothesis is the fluid mosaic model, okay, of Seeger and Nicholson. Ready? So we don't have to go into the history. They developed the model, and 1 mark question biochemistry you need paper. So what is the advantage of phospholipids? They are present in a fluid form. Okay. So also the cholesterol. Cholesterol is the most fluid phospholipid. Okay. The fluidity makes the membrane quite flexible and thus allows the cells to undergo considerable changes in shape without disruption of a structural integrity. This is very important. So in a simple language, what I say, okay, suppose this is my hand and this is a cell membrane, inside, outside. So I have a one food particles here, okay, and my engulfic receptor is here, okay. So proteins don't move by themselves. What will happen? This is a very it is here. So the fluidity of phospholipid molecules or cholesterol will help the protein molecule to float. તરવામાં મદદ કરે. એ તરતા 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 અહીંયા food સુધી આવી જાય ને engulf it, okay. So this is the advantage. 1 mark covered. Okay, arrangement of different molecules in cell membrane. I will move. So as you can see, this is like a safety pin or we can say pin. ટાંકણી કહીને આપણે જે આપણે પેપરમાં ભરાવીએ, okay. So like a ટાંકણી, this is a pin. It has a head, or this one is a prongs. It has a sharp end. Ready? So this is a phospholipid molecule. Okay. Now you have to remember hydrophobic, hydrophilic. So remember, આપણે કાચણી ક્યાંથી લાગે? જ્યાં તીક્ષ્ણ હોય, શાર્પ હોય ત્યાંથી લાગે ને. So this one is a protective part. This one is a ouch. So हमको शार्प से बच के रहना चाहिए. हमको शार्प से डर लगना चाहिए. So even the water is afraid of a sharp prongs. उसको भी ouch ouch होता है, ठीक है? So this one is a hydrophobic. Okay. And now vice versa, this one is a hydrophilic. Okay. So globular hand is a hydrophilic. The sharp ends are a hydrophobic. Ready? Just, है ना? Hydrophobic, sharp. You should be feared of. The head. This one is a non-polar. This one is a polar. Okay. Or hydrophilic. They are positively charged. Now, so how the arrangement? I have already seen you in the figure. It is like a sandwich like. This one, these are the breads. These are the vegetables. Okay. So hydrophobic, inside packed, and exposed are outside and inside of cell are the hydrophilic. So cell membrane is always in aqueous phase. Okay. Ready? Okay. Head ends of the molecule face the aqueous phase. Extracellular fluid will outside and intracellular fluid cytoplasm will be inside of the cell. Okay, done. Fine. Now, as we have seen, 3 components are there: lipid, protein, and carbohydrates. So, function significance of lipid. Ready? As I have said already, they help for fluidity. Uske apart from it, they are semi-permeable. Okay. They are major barrier for water-soluble molecules like electrolyte, urea, and glucose, and help us to generate resting membrane potential. Now, what is resting membrane potential and everything? But you just remember right now, this is my cell. This one is my small circular size of cell. Okay. Okay. And outer environment. Everything is the outer environment, extracellular fluid. So inside I have a very small amount of sodium. Okay. Outside very big amount of sodium. Why? Because the cell membrane, this we consider all everything, this is a cell membrane, doesn't allow sodium to go inside. Okay, because of this lipid bilayer. If sodium has to go inside, it can go inside only through this small channel. Channel open, channel close, channel open. So because of this, what happens? Outside so much sodium, inside very less sodium. So inside is negative charge, outside is positive charge. Whenever stimulus comes, we will call it resting membrane potential. So we will call a neuron cell has a minus 90 resting membrane potential. When there will be a stimulus, the channel will open, sodium will rush inside, we will call it action potential. So semi-permeability of lipid bilayer is very much important for resting membrane potential as well as action potential. But some things can pass easily, which are lipid soluble, as you can see. Uh, Oxygen, fatty acids, and alcohol, they can pass easily. Arrangement of proteins in the cell membrane. Most of protein molecules float about in the, so I have already said, they can float in a like lipid layers. So two types, lipoprotein and glycoprotein. Okay. So this one is a good, okay, example. So flow charts, always try to write in a flow chart. What will the advantage in university exam? Examiner is checking the, if he is very fast, if flow chart, he will come to know, he can see the details very fast, and he will be pleased that you saved his time. So flow charts are good for earning marks. So protein in a cell membrane are described and arranged as peripheral and integral. Okay? Integrated means पूरा embedded through and through, है ना? Okay. Peripheral में again, if they can be outside, छोटा सा, not they are passing through the membrane. Okay, they are not passing through the membrane, so they can be either inside or outside. Ready? Intrinsic or extrinsic. But this integrated or transmembrane protein, they are the channel proteins and various proteins, receptor proteins, है ना? जैसे कि G proteins. So they are passing through the okay, through and through they are passing. They are also present inside, outside, because they are a very big molecules, transmembrane. Okay. Now, protein section में some textbook has given a very lengthy portion, but you have to remember full question 15-14 minutes, short note 7 minutes. इससे ज्यादा लिखने को टाइम नहीं है. तो अगर आपने प्रोटीन बहुत ज्यादा लिखा और पीछे अप्लाइड नहीं लिखा तो आपके मार्क्स कम आएंगे. ठीक है, आपको सारा कुछ कवर करना है. Okay. So now arrangement of carbohydrates. Again carbohydrates, if they are attached with a protein, we will call them glycoprotein. If they are attached with a lipids, we will call them glycolipids. Very important function, glycocalyx. So now here comes the homework. So we are ending the, so our last lecture, lecture 1 ended here. Okay, and I have given you the homework. Key, why glycocalyx are important. I have also given you the hint. Go and search the albuminuria, nephritic syndrome, nephrotic syndrome, okay, glomerular membrane disease. All this pediatric and medicine terminology very much connected to this one word. This is glycocalyx. There was a 1 mark comment. Albumin can't pass through the kidney membrane, glomerular membrane. Okay. So we will end our lecture here, part 1. Ready? Or I think we should continue. Okay. No problem. So function of cell membrane. So this is, now we are going ahead. So in next lecture we will cover all these things. Okay, but I am taking in advance so you can come well prepared. And if you have any question, you can raise during our live session. Okay, on WebEx. Okay, fine. So function of cell membrane of carbohydrates. Please, this is a very important, frequently asked in a biochemistry as well as in physiology as a 1 mark. Being negatively charged. What is glycocalyx? Okay. Uh, Suppose this is your cell membrane. Okay, this is your cell membrane. So there are some small structure like twigs and leaves. Okay, outside. Okay, outside. Ready? So what are they? They are glycocalyx. They are glycocalyx. They are actually made of carbohydrates. We will call them glycocalyx. They help in a tight fixation of cells with one another. Okay, ready? Plus they are negatively charged. They are negatively charged because of their chemical structure. So what happens, as you say in a kidney, I am drawing here the, what I am drawing here, the glomerular membrane, rough idea. Okay, glomerular membrane, rough idea. So glomerular membrane like this. Okay, suppose is a 7, I will write here 8 nanometer gap, because हमको excrete भी तो करना है. Ready? We have to excrete our waste product. So we have 8 nanometer gap in our kidney. Ready? So this is outside. This is our outside. So this will be a form urine. And once this urine is formed and albumin is gone in urine, we have lost a major protein. This is outside. Ready? And this is our inside. This is our inside of body. Okay, you have to just little bit, you need the imagination here. And this is our a lovely albumin molecules. Lovely albumin molecules. We need albumin, very basic protein. We can't lose protein to the urine. And God has made it 7 nanometer. 7 nanometer means they are smaller than the gaps of the glomerular membrane. So they can easily pass out and we can lose our our important and very precious protein in our urine. Okay, but God is very smart, smarter than us definitely. So what they have done, God have put here glycocalyx, negatively charged glycocalyx. So what is the advantage here? What is the advantage here? So advantage here is this: they are, these are negative charge. I will use a different color. Yes, I will use a black now this time. So these are negatively charged. Ready? Minus. We will put just minus here. And albumin is also a protein. It is also negative charge. So what happens? There is a expulsion, means rejection. This this cell membrane repels the albumin away. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Okay. So albumin negative because of carbohydrate. Glycocalyx, this is negative. So albumin can't pass through and our protein is saved. But what happened during kidney disease, glomerular membrane disease? Suppose child is very small and he has a bacterial infection, and now antibody is developed, and now antibody is damaging here the cell membrane and glycocalyx. So what happened? Our glycocalyx is lost. Ready? Fine. So now easily the albumin will be lost in urine. Okay. Our own antibodies or bacteria damage the glomerular membranes. So what happens once albumin is lost in urine? Our inside, our inside is hypotonic. Okay. So ultimately there will be edema. So this is the nephritic syndrome, and albuminuria. Write 3 words in your textbook. Because of glycocalyx, applied medicine or pediatric disease है because of loss of glycocalyx and glomerular membrane. membrane disease, albuminuria, nephrotic syndrome and vast, बहुत सारा अभी तो है इसमें, है ना. You will learn ahead in pediatric and medicine, but very basic. This will help you even in your medicine and in pediatric viva, university and prelim, plus word headings. Okay, they will ask you very common disease, है ना, कि क्यों इनको एडिमा क्यों हो रहा है, इनको एल्बुमिन्यूरिया क्यों हो रहा है. एंड दैट टाइम यू आर सपोज टू टेल अबाउट importance of a cell membrane and glycocalyx. Ready? Now, abhi we have covered the structural part. Almost during this, I have also covered the functional part. Ready? जैसे फंक्शन पार्ट में मैंने वन वर्ड में बता दिया पहले कि ग्रॉस फंक्शन क्या है, उसके साथ मैंने लिपिड्स, लिपिड्स, प्रोटीन और कार्बोहाइड्रेट के फंक्शन भी बता दिए. तो ऑलमोस्ट सेल मेम्ब्रेन का अपना फुल क्वेश्चन खत्म हो रहा है. सो आई एम कवरिंग द एप्लाइड पार्ट हियर. सो ग्लाइकोकैलिक्स इज आल्सो एप्लाइड, पर वो तो ऑलरेडी आपने स्ट्रक्चर में कवर कर लिया. चाहे तो आप इसको वापस हाईलाइट कर सकते हैं इफ यू हैव अ टाइम. ओके, पेनिसिलिन. Okay, so we take penicillin. So what happens? Our we don't want cell walls because our cell membrane is sufficient. But that is not the case in bacteria. Bacteria want cell wall to survive. Their cell membrane is not semi-permeable and tough like us. So what happens? We take penicillin. Penicillin dissolves the cell wall. Ready? And bacteria dies. But it can't harm our cell, the membrane of host, because we don't have cell wall. Why we don't have cell wall? Because our cell membrane is very efficient. Okay, cell membrane itself is acting as a cell wall. Okay, we don't need cell wall. So with this, I end our lecture here, which was a cell membrane. Okay, introduction of general physiology as well as cell membrane. Okay.